Janemena don't lose her home finally. As she won't take a conversation on top Tonto Díke, she don't file a whooping sum of 500 million. I mean, 500k. Say Tonto Díke don't disgwagwa her character. Then this popular actress don't drag serious warning to people where they talk ish about her. We go to that matter. But first of all, make we look at matter. So the news says dance queen Janemena petitions police over actress Tonto Díke's alleged cyber stalking and defamatory post and demands apology and 500,000 compensation. Dance queen and brand ambassador Mrs. Usufu Orozimena Jane, popularly known as Janemena, has petitioned the Inspector General of Police over cyber stalking and criminal defamation of her character by actress and movie producer Tonto Díke. The petition, written on her behalf by her solicitors Ãñgrịly, ESQ of Felix Ãñgrịly and Associates, alleged that Tonto Díke caused to be published in her social media handles purported voice notes suggesting that the Kerewa tapes of Janemena and one Joseph Ãñgrịly, Prince Kpokpogri, were being held by the said Prince Kpokpogri with the intention of the said Kpokpogri to use them to blackmail Janemena. In the said social media handles, Facebook and Instagram pages, Tonto Díke is said to have published voice notes saying, after listening to this leaked voice note between Joseph Ãñgrịly, fake name Kpokpogri, and Merit, I personally called my relationship off with a man I honestly love. This may be a good time to say, at Janemena, this man has so much of your Kerewa tapes with him in his possession, old and very recent. Not just you, but a lot of other married women, celebrities and single girls too. If he hasn't blackmailed any of you yet, it is a matter of time. The Ibilia story was shared and liked by her followers and several other commenters on it. These malicious publications and in the contents in which it was made meant, and Janemena understood it to mean the following among others. Janemena, who is a married woman, had and is still having an amorous or Kerewa relationship with Prince Kpokpogri, referred to in the publication as Joseph Ãñgrịly, who is not Janemena's husband. 2. Janemena is cheating on her lawful husband. 3. Janemena has Kerewa tapes. Number 4. Janemena distributes Kerewa tapes. Number 5. Janemena Kerewa tapes, old and very recent ones, are in possession of Prince Kpokpogri, Joseph Ãñgrịly, with which he will use to blackmail our client any moment from now. Okay, so my country people, I just make I read them small. I no fit read the whole matter. This is Janemena coming out now to talk, say Tonto Díke wetin she talk no be true. So we think say Tonto Díke go just come out come make a claim wey no be true, something wey she no see, and person wey dey hang out with Kpokpogri, Kpokpogri can't even claim say he no know Janemena. Wetin make am come dey claim say he no know am? So now we be say, because ever since that matter, people come dey tell Janemena, babe, you do abi no do am, and then the husband come at that time come talk like say he stand with him wife, but now e be like say their marriage don scatter because for her e be like say she dey vex now. She wan still carry her anger on Tonto. People don still advise her say make she dey careful, because last that Kerewa e go fit live for internet and the truth go still come out. Anyway, make una still watch the video of the Nollywood actress wey really drag a lot of warning to people. All right,
I'm really disappointed in some ignorant and highly insensitive people. But I'm not surprised, because in recent times, social media is full of a lot of hate. It's always been like that, but in recent times it's getting out of hands. So I will not say I'm surprised, but I'm highly disappointed. For an adult to come out and say, I don't want you to address me this way, there must be a reason. Yes. So all I've said, because when I woke up and I read a lot of messages from people, and most of these people are just hiding behind keyboards to insult and say what they know nothing about. So all I just said to them is, I am not going to say it because I'm not seeing you. I can't see you personally. I just read a message. Somebody said, take out for what now? You people will not kill me with laughter. You know, I'm disappointed, but not surprised. Because in recent times, a lot of people just say hateful words, make hate speeches, you know, some take it as cruise. But it is not funny. It is not funny, especially if it deals, or yeah, if it affects somebody's mental state of health. First thing first, I don't want anybody to tell me that ignore them now. This is my space. If as an adult I decide to talk on my space, it is my page, and for some reasons you don't like it, you don't have to follow me, because it is my space. I'm tired of people telling me how to actually run my life, or what to say and what not to say. I'm an adult. I don't need anyone to tell me that. If you ever tell me that again, like you tell me, ignore now, you're a public figure, you will lose that which is most precious to you. Because if my mental state is being tampered upon and I feel the need to express myself, you try to bully me into silence, I don't see no sense in that. I do not. So do not tell me that. Thank you very much. And secondly, that's for those who just see me on TV and they don't know me, personally, or they don't get to see me physically. All they know how to do best is to type behind the keyboard. That is for you. So I'm not going to say anything against you. I'm not going to say a word to you again. I'm not going to say anything. All I've told you is, if I tell you I do not want something, and that's the same thing you're telling me, may the reason I gained weight in the first place be your portion. I will leave that at that, because I don't have the opportunity to see you now. But when you see me, come and tell that to my face. Then we'll take it out from there. So for my family and friends, or even colleagues who get to see me, due to the fact that we do one or two things together, we get to meet, I do not want you to tell me how I look. There's so many ways you can compliment people. You don't have to tell me, oh, you've added so much weight. I do not want it. I don't want it. So what prompted this was about a colleague of mine, Mr. What's that his name again? Maybe Ladi Okunoga, but just colleague, and that's where he stops. And then he saw me at work, and the first thing he said was, Alaja, you added so much weight. That was highly uncalled for. Do you even know the reason I put on so much weight? You don't even know. If you are ignorant, you don't have to display it outside for people to see how stupid you are. If as an adult, and especially if you're a man and you don't know how to control yourself, when you see other people, then there's something wrong with you. Do you even know that there are several medical conditions that could cause an individual to put on weight because of the medication prescribed? And there's absolutely nothing you can do about that condition. If the situation will be out of control. I remember talking to my doctor, and I told him that, all these medications making me hard weight. And my doctor put it to me, told me that, would you rather die than gain weight? Who wants to die? Nobody. So I have accepted my fate. If you think it's easy, pray to God to put you in my shoes and put you in my situation, whereby you have to see a therapist every other week. You have to see you have to make sure your mental health is checked. Hello? I'll call you back here. Let me call you back. I'm sorry. That's the producer. I missed several of his calls, and I'm supposed to have called him back, but I'm just getting hold of myself. So, until you are in a situation whereby you will need to see a mental health practitioner every other week, then you will know what I'm talking about. You think it's something easy for your life to change forever? You have to take pills every day of your life. And then someone who does not even know your story. The relationship between you and I is the fact that you see me on TV. There's no difference. We're not different. We're not different from each other. The blood that is running in your vein, the water that is running in your vein, the vein that you have is the same that I have. The only difference is my work takes me on to be all over the place, or to be live, or to be on people's faces. And you feel you know me that way? You don't know me. You don't even know my story. So please, people, and for people that feels that this is all cruise. If you are my friend, or you think you see me, or you're my family, and then you tell me this, you've added weight, you've gained so much weight. Whatever you see or whatever way I treat you, just take it that way, because I'm not finding it funny. Do you think I don't look at myself in the mirror, or do you think I don't see myself in the mirror? Is that what you think? So I don't need you to tell me. Whatever situation I find myself and is totally out of my own control, and you think you want to come and tell me something that I know, I don't need you. Then I can't even call you my friend. I saw some of my people trying to make jokes out of my previous post. I did not find it funny. I do not find it funny. Somebody was saying, I'm in my house, come and beat me. You'll be surprised. I'll come to your house and I'll beat the hell out of you. Are you mad? Do you think this is something to joke about? Or you think I'm just seeking attention? Look, forget the fact that we're just all being civilized, and I try to respond to you. You show me love on the gram, I respond to you. I've impacted people's lives in my own little way. People who have shown me love over the years, people who has, appreciated my work, my job. In my own little way, I have done what I can do. It doesn't mean I do not have my own life. Don't make things harder for me. Do not make things harder for me. And then another thing I want to quickly address is for those people who are probably on my contact list, or maybe you have the privilege to be on my WhatsApp, or you have my contacts. Can you do me the favor of never sending anything you see on the blogs to me, whether negative or positive? Don't send it to me, please. If you notice, when you send me anything, I just look at it and ignore. What makes you think I haven't seen it myself? As you're on the gram, I'm also on the gram. I can see things. So if I decide to ignore the things I say, who the hell are you to send it to me privately? What are you trying to do? And I know most of you are not doing that because you're trying to sympathize with me, or you're trying to and feel sorry for me, or you're trying, if it's negative or if it's positive, you're trying to actually congratulate me. No. You guys just have a way of witchcrafting somebody, because the people that you think you're actually close to are the people that are the wicked ones. Do not send anything you see about me on the blogs to me. I don't need it. Okay? That being said, I'm not going to say anything again. Have a good day, yo.